Hello everyone, what's going on? We are back with another video. Last time I saw you like the video with carb cycling. Today we have another video which is also another diet type, very simple to follow and which is gonna give you fast results. Today we're talking about the if it fits your macros. I will show you step by step how to incorporate that into your diet and into your lifestyle. Step 1, you need to calculate your macros. How much calories do you need every day? How many times are you going to work out? Because this is going to affect how much calories you burn. You need to adjust based on your activity level. Highly active job. If you work in an office, it's not as active as you work in construction. You need to adjust your calorie intake based on what you work, how much you work, and how active you are during the day and how many times a week you're working out. First, you need to calculate your daily calorie intake. Option A, you can do it yourself, or you can go online and have a calculator. But the thing is with the calculators, they really do it all very differently, so you get different results. If you don't know how to do it, leave a comment down below so I can make a video on that and show you how it's done by yourself. Step 1, you have your calories. Step 2, we're gonna break it down in how much is what. Have at least 35% of that calories come from protein, because we wanna tone the body. Either is it building muscle, is it losing fat, to get the recomposition of the body, build, or let's say tone the body and lose fat. Therefore, we need a certain amount of protein to make that happen in the body. We have 65% left. I'm a guy who eats more carbs and less fats. They're more enjoyable to me. They give me more energy and I feel more satiated with carb-rich foods. Therefore, I would say another 40% carbs and the rest is fats. So we have 35% proteins, 40% are carbs, which means 75%, and then we're left with 25%, which is fat. You can also easily adjust to 35% protein and 45% carbs and only 20% fats, or you can do 40 protein, 40 carbs, or 45 carbs and then 15 to 20% fat. It really depends on the diet and what you're feeling like, but it doesn't make a big difference, because in the end we want to reach our calorie goal. We have that defined. What you need is a calorie tracker. Here we need the calorie tracker because this diet type is a little bit different than the other ones. We need a calorie tracker for this one, especially in the beginning, to make sure you get, first of all, enough nutrients in, but also don't exceed our calorie level. It then also depends what is your goal. If you want to lose weight, we need to cut some calories from your daily intake, or if you want to, let's say, build a lot of muscle, you need a caloric surplus, which means you need to eat more than your maintenance level of calories. So for example, let's say if you want to just lose fat while building muscle, I would say go 150 to 200 calories minus your daily intake, just to make sure that you are being in a calorie deficit, but not too much, because you don't want to have that low energy vibe and you really want to build muscle in the end while losing fat. So your primary goal is body recomposition, not lose fat drastically. If you say, hey, in 8 weeks I need to be the leanest possible, then I would say go on a 400 to 500 calorie deficit. If you say your primary goal is really to lose weight, or let's say lose fat, then you need to cut calories a little bit more drastic than if you do body recomposition, because this takes more time. It's not only 6 weeks, not only 8 weeks, but maybe 12 to 16 weeks or even more, maybe let's say for 6 months. Once we have the calories, once we have the composition of how many proteins, carbs and fats we're gonna eat, then it is about the integration in the lifestyle, which means if it fits your macros, as it said, if it fits your macros. So for example, meal 1 could be only donuts, meal 2 can be a waffle, but then again, if you need to reach your goal, you just need to reach your goals of your macros. For example, if you have 150 grams of proteins you need to eat a day, 500 grams of carbs and 80 grams of fats. Your openly eat whatever you want. For example, if you want to have breakfast with donuts, you can do that. But be sure that you keep your calorie levels at the same. Let's say that you keep your calorie levels at the same every day. So therefore, you cannot exceed your calorie levels. You need to be in that, but you can eat whatever you want. For example, if you had in the morning you had 3 eggs and a tomato. In the afternoon, you had a salad with chicken, which is both are quite low in calories. So you have a lot of calories left. You can say, okay, tonight I'm gonna enjoy a waffle with fried chicken, for example, and some maple syrup. You can do that as long as it fits your macros. So you're completely free how you're gonna use these macros during the day. You can eat 3, 4, 5 times, even 2 times a day, right? It really you're totally free. It's like a freestyle, but at the end of the day, you just need to cross the marks on all your nutrients. Some people enjoy that, some people don't. It's really up to you, but it's gonna guarantee you good results. There's option A. Option A is to reach your daily calorie goal or to have your weekly goal. Every day I need to reach or cannot eat more than 2,000 calories. Or you go by, I have 14,000 calories a week. For example, Monday you have 1,800 calories, Tuesday you have 2,200, then on Wednesday you have 2,000 again, then 2,900, 2,100. You can be also very flexible and do it as a weekly deficit. So in the end it's going to be the same. Why? Because you lose fat while burning calories, and therefore you can either lose it on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. It's going to give you the same results. So whatever is easier for you, you can try and see how it goes. If you do it on a weekly basis, you have a little bit more flexibility, but you have a little bit less routine. So if you do the same thing every day, it's easier. Then you do like one day is like that, the other day is different. So you need to make adjustments with every day. If you change your lifestyle, for example, you increase training from 3 times a week to 5 times a week, you can up your calories. That's actually a very good thing. So you can also start slowly and then go up. For example, if you do 4 weeks with a deficit of 200 calories, you can then try, okay, let's do 350 or 400 calories deficit. Then you can like literally adjust with the weeks. Just because you chose a plan and start doesn't mean you need to stay that for a long period of time. So therefore, what you can do is try with a little bit less and then do more, or first do more and see how you feel. You can just go back to less. If it fits your macros, it's very popular and is used among a lot of people in the sports industry. It is not my favorite anymore, but it's a very good start to get a feeling for healthy nutrition and, let's say, being flexible with your calories, and also getting a sense of, let's say, hey, if I eat just a little bit of calories, I can have more, I can be more flexible during the day. If I ate a lot of calories in the morning, I have less throughout the day. So it really depends. You can put it on your schedule as you wish. For example, if you train in the morning, then you have more calories in the morning because you want to fuel your body after it emptied out from the workout. So you can be quite flexible. That's what it says, flexible dieting, aka if it fits your macros. If you have questions about this diet style, leave a comment down below. And if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with everyone who might need some help. That's it for now. We'll see you in the next video.